The unit circle is the basis of trigonometry, calculus, or even pre-calculus. So the best way to like get it down is to obviously remember it, so you can pursue higher level maths above algebra 2. And the unit circle is pretty hard to remember, but I'll try my absolute best to try and make it easy for you guys to understand. So what I want to focus on is just this area right here, which is positive. And before you like get freaked out by this, just remember that this right here is almost like a coordinate plane. So think of this like like the positives, positive, negative, 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 positive. So starting off with the degrees. So obviously it starts off at 0 degrees. If I can write, it starts off at 0 degrees. Then you go to 30. If I can write. And then you go 30 and then you go 15. Not 15, oh, I'm dumb. I got caught up. Then you go plus 15, so that'll be 45. And then you do 15 again, so that'll be what? 60. And then you're here on 90. It's hard to write this on a computer, on a mouse. It's very hard. So obviously there's like a pattern here. So you go, what the heck? You go 30, 15, 15, 30. 30, 15, 15, 30. 30, 15, 15, 30. You just keep doing that pattern until you get all the way to 360, which is right here. You just keep going. If you know how to do math, you can probably get this out. So you just obviously go 90. So then you go 30 again. So that would be what? Do I don't know how to do math anymore? That'll be 120, then 135, then 150, then 180. That's not an 8. That looks like a 0. Okay, that's 180. The 180. And then you just keep going until you get all of it, until you reach 360. So just keep doing that pattern. So now the radians. This is a pretty hard one. It's like a little pattern that you can use, or like a little thing. It's called ASAP. And you go ASAP between each quadrant. If you guys know, this is quadrant 1, this is quadrant 2, this is quadrant 3, and this is quadrant 4. So you go ASAP this way, going each quadrant. And ASAP basically stands for you go subtraction, you go addition, you go prime numbers, and you just know this. So it starts off with 6 pi 6 over here, pi over 6, and then you go pi over 4, and then you go pi over 3, and then you just go around. So then you go, and then this is it, where you have to remember this. So then once you remember this, you can go to other ones. So then you subtract. You subtract from the bottom. So if this is 3, then this will be 2 pi, because 3 minus 1 is 2, and then 4, then you have to do 4 minus 1, which is 3, and then 6 minus 1, which is 5. And then instead of subtracting 1, now you add 1. So following this will be 6, this will be 4, this will be 3, following the lines, the coterminal angles, I think that's what it's called. So then you add 6, so 7 pi, and then you do 5 pi. What the heck happened to my screen? Whoa. 5 pi, and then you do 4 pi, and then last but not least, prime numbers. And those prime numbers are 5, 7, and 11, and then obviously add the pi. It's very hard I know it's very hard to see this, but hope you understand like the little gesture. I might change the color, but it looks a little messy because it's very hard to write on. It's very hard to write on mouse. And then obviously you just follow the pattern. So 3, 4. Almost right on the wrong area, but so it doesn't matter. 6. It should go here, but it's okay. This is just remember this radius. You just follow this. So now the hardest part is the coordinate thing, and it's easy. It's just like consecutive 3, 2, 1s, 1, 2, 3s, and all that. So following, this is where like your quadrants come in. It's like positive, 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 negative, 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 and negative, positive. So you start with 1, 2, 3, and then you just follow up. So you're 1, 2, 3, and any number in the numerator that isn't 1 gets a square root. So 3 will get a square root, 2 will get a square root, 2 will get a square root, 3 will get a square root, and then you just put it all over 2. And then you just follow it around. So now you just do this. So now it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, and then no, don't do that. Don't do that. It's this, and then over 2, then over 2, over 2, and then but now that we're in the second quadrant, it would be positive, negative, so that would mean that the x value would get negative. So all the numbers in the x area is going to be negative. So now you have this will be, you just keep following. So negative, 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 negative. So this would be 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, and then 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, up, here, 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 over 2, 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 and then you get the square roots. And then following the quadrant rule, since this is on it, every single one will be negative. And then now that we're in quadrant 4, then now the y values will be negative. And now this is just simple xy, so this will be negative, so this will be negative 1, 0, this will be 1, 0, this will be 0, 1, this will be 0, negative 1. And that's kind of the gist of it. I went a little lazy because I don't really have a lot of time to do this, but this is kind of it. I'm sorry that my handwriting is very bad. I can do it better on paper, but I kind of want to do it on computer so I can get it faster and I don't have to print out things. So that's kind of gist. I hope this helped a little bit. I suck at explaining things, so if this did not help you at all, I completely understand that, and I just hope that this helped you just a little bit. If not, there are other videos out there. I looked at a lot of videos. I took what I learned from those videos and I applied it to this video, kind of like concluding it and like summarizing it. But this is the unit circle. It's amazing. It's beautiful. I want to kiss it. I'm just kidding. So yeah, thanks for watching.